it's come to my attention that I really need to talk about this topic that I haven't really touched on. Lately, I've been kind of thinking of what is going to be in the future for Cartoon Network. For those who are wondering why I want to talk about this, is that I had a problem. First of all, I want to talk about. For those who are wondering, Cartoon was a show that was one of my favorite channels of all time, and Nickelodeon before Downhill happens. Still one of my favorite channels. And then I firstly saw Teen Titans Go. Haven't seen that much of. Haven't seen any episode. A bit of only a Powerpuff Girl. A bit of one of the Powerpuff Girls episodes. The first one by the way. And I kind of had a problem. Yes, I've seen a lot of videos and seen some things lately about why everyone hates the reboots. Is that... Oh yeah, this was the topic anyways. It's the topic that I want to talk about. It was a topic that I want to talk and tell if anyone wants to hear it, so yeah. Is Cartoon Network... I want to talk about the future of Cartoon Network. Yeah, that. Why I want to talk about this in the future is mainly I am kind of worried for this channel. In the sense that I saw. Seeing some things like in the future or something and everyone commenting what's going to happen in the future. And yes. Some people love it, some people hate the new change of Cartoon Network, but still, Cartoon Network is a bit of a weird odd. There's also that weird crossover that I'm thinking about doing. Okay. I had a problem doing this. I was thinking about watching the reaction of me seeing this and basically hurting myself seeing this video. Yeah. I don't say that reboots are that. Oh, for those who are wondering, Teen Titans Go is a spin-off show, not a reboot. Just don't say that Teen Titans Go is a reboot. If anyone dares talk, it's not. Hope I don't say that. I'm gonna say this as in a future video. And first of all, I want to talk about some stuff that I feel like that should be addressed. Number one, Cartoon Network's reboots. Okay. Cartoon Network's shows that nobody loves. Teen Titans Go and Powerpuff Girls reboot. Okay, I'm okay with the Powerpuff Girls reboot, but still. I hope that the show will not... I hope the channel does not get downhill. I'm also worried for reboots. I kind of also want to help with the channel. Cartoon Network really needs to end the show. Also, it was kind of weirdness to say reboots are not really much my thing, and okay, I did watch only at least a few episodes of that. If they were gonna make a reboot of any show, and I hope that I don't see any I would see that Teen Titans Go is a spin-off, not a reboot. It was kind of weird and odd, but I'm okay with it. Kind of hate anything. First of all, I'm also really not interested in the Powerpuff Girls reboot, and also Ben 10, Omniverse, and both reboot. Also, I think about talking about. Now, to improve reboots, I would recommend killing off Teen Titans Go, which is basically not much of a good show. And put effort into this show. Okay, if any of you are gonna make a reboot, something like I don't know, I think The Great Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Get someone who actually watched the entirety of the show, watched the show, the entirety of the show, know the logic and everything else, trying to make all the characters look the same and everything, and just changes some things else. Listen to this. or B, at least watch about 2 seasons and at least 1 movie at least. Oh yeah, at least. Oh yeah, that's also A. Watch every single movie of this. At least showing these 2 examples, and I'm gonna be okay with it. Or if there were, at least make it like that. It better not be like, retarded at least. Retarded, okay? Also, yes. But still, I wish they will actually kill off these 2 shows, and I will just be happy, and then end the story. Number 2, its reputation. Now, if they're gonna make at least Cartoon Network, I don't think I have ideas for this. Also, if Cartoon Network wants to at least air some channels, I would say regularly basis, air only at least 1 new Teen Titans Go episode once a week. At least usually if it's on Wednesday or Thursday. Please don't rerun so much Teen Titans Go that no one likes to want to watch it. I would say at least rerun at least about twice a week. Once a week, like somewhere around like Thursdays or somewhere around Fridays or somewhere around Mondays at least. Powerpuff Girls reboots, to be honest, only mostly played at the cancel. Okay, straight up just do something with it. At least once a week. But still, I wish these 2 shows will be where TTG and PPG 2016 will get cancelled. I will say they were gonna get cancelled. I don't know when I will cancel the dead. Okay. Third thing, I will say that I wish that Cartoon Network will air new shows. When they do their upcoming lineup, I hope I don't see anything that's basically trash, or at least... No, yes, Cartoon Network at least knows how to make good shows, but not good at choosing good reboots, which I also made that address in number 1. I needed to note, if this... I also needed Cartoon Network to improve and stop being... I don't know what's up with Cartoon Network lately, and after that, I really need to note... I don't know what's going on with Cartoon Network in general. Cartoon Network is basically being... No, he's still an okay channel. But still, I already made some things that I want to change for the entirety of basically telling them to be improved. I'm also trying to also make an address that Nickelodeon also needs to make an improvement, which I'm going to think about making a separate video about it. And I hope I can also try to address some of the things that I said in the topic of the video and everything else. I will make at least some notes and just analyzing some notes actually. I'll be writing down at least 2 notes. Oh, if they're gonna bring a classic from the dead, does not make it look horrible. If they make it horrible, I'm going to blame on Cartoon Network. Yes, I know Cartoon Network is not really much good at, quote-unquote, good at reboots. Which I wish that Cartoon Network will be at least improving that by doing something totally different if they were actually going to make a reboot. And also, I wish Cartoon Network knows that Cartoon Network can do whenever some weird violence they can do. Okay, sorry, kid friendly. Also, if they're going to review some, I will also see the reboots not look horrible. Oh. Or just remove the reboot out, just kind of throw them away. Anyways, if the reboots, I hope that Cartoon Network learns their lesson from this, and I hope they deleted that show, like seeing their 2 teams Go and Powerpuff Girls 2016 get shot by Cartoon Network, like boom boom, and then did it, like something like, and then did it, and just they're dead. Also, I hope that I also will praise that I'm also noticing there's a new Ben 10 reboot. I hope this does. We're gonna say this. I hope this does not make it look horrible. I hope this does. We're gonna say this. I hope this does. We're gonna say this. I hope this does. We're gonna say this. I hope this does not make it look horrible. I hope this does not make it look horrible. I hope this does not make it look horrible. I hope this does not make it look horrible. I hope this does not make it look horrible. I hope this does not make it look horrible. I hope this does not make it look horrible. I hope this does not make it look horrible. I hope this does not make it look horrible. I hope this does not make it look horrible. I hope this does not make it look horrible. I hope this does not make it look horrible. I hope this does not make it look horrible. I hope this does not make it look horrible. I hope this does not make it look horrible. I hope this does not make it look horrible. I hope this does not make it look horrible. I hope this does not make it look horrible. I hope this does not make it look horrible. I hope this does not make it look horrible. I hope this does not make it look horrible. I To be honest, at least I like the arts. But still, also, if they're going to use that, I would also recommend trying to remove that Ben 10 reboots. Also, I hope that in this I hope I say this. This is the end of the video actually, and I pretty much. Oh yeah, by the way, the Powerpuff Girls reboot is somewhat okay. Some people love it, some people hate it, but I hope this is the last 2 reboots. If the Powerpuff Girls is getting if the Ben 10 reboot gets successful, I will last at least for 2 straight seasons, and that's about it. I'm going to basically say this is I hope the Ben 10 reboot. This is what I'm going to say. Please don't suck! Please don't suck! Please don't suck! Please don't suck! Okay.